The next, the wall is designed that way so it doesn't have these edges. Don't have to worry about wearing your ropes. I really like this training. We call it the snake training. Doing weights with this heavy rope, elastic rope. I also manufacture this rope. Especially I designed it to be a little more flexible and to be strong. It doesn't wear and tear very easy. So I'll show you a few things here what we can do with this rope. The weights from different holds positions. You can also go down on the mat and pummel from here. Also, the same rope, we use it if we want to run it through the wall, through this, right here, just loop it through the bars, and I'll be able to do horizontal pull. Gotta pull it out of here. I'll be able to do horizontal pull and vertical pull. Okay, now I can go on the vertical. It's not wearing, trust me on this, neither the bar, neither the rope. Could last you for a long time. So I really like this because you can do multiple things with this, along also with your tug of war if you want to do this in your room. Look at these bands. Simple, very inexpensive. But with these different bars, you can do tons of stuff with these. You don't have money to buy the whole system, have a bands like this. It's great. Here's pummeling. You want to do pummeling? Right here. If it's a little bit easy, just twist it one more time. Start from resistance here and just go this way. For about 30 seconds to a minute, doing this pummeling right here. The arms are burning here. The lungs are burning. There's a lot of exercise you can do with this. And it's so inexpensive, but with the wall, we could, with these bars, not gonna break, it's around it. You can put it in different levels and execute different exercises. See, I have here a red color, a little bit stronger resistance. I can use for this pummeling, for curls, shoulders. Tons of stuff I can do here with it. I also have a video for this. You can see different ideas about this band training. And the next toy that I have developed for torturing athletes is the high intensity rope training HIIT system, or the Hertz trainer. Hertz trainer is right in this bag right here. Weighs about 14 pounds with this bar along here, okay? And my idea was, I didn't have a long, high ceiling, and I wanted to experience the training as you climb rope. And I figured that I could do this based on elastic band resistance. And here you go. I think we have accomplished a really good equipment right here. You can anchor it to your gladiator wall, or you can have some of the anchors if you don't have the wall. But it's a great resistance here from the bands, and you can get a great workout as well. I'm going to step on this belt which says step, and I'll just demonstrate how I climb. I have only 2 bands at the moment. But I can put 3 bands. I could also increase the resistance by putting this belt right here around my waist, and I could do sprints, and I could also I could also increase the resistance by keeping this rope up from the mat. See, right now the resistance is a lot more because I'm already starting with a lot of resistance already. So right here, I could do sets of about 5, and then I could turn around and I could do sprints. My microphone is right here. I have to be careful, but right here, I could do also sprints or different legs exercises, even jumps. Tons of stuff. I have 2 videos for this. Very helpful, very educational. First, how to set it up, and a lot of exercises. And second, I have the routines. My second video comes with the training routines from the HIIT trainer. So it's great equipment to have. I want to show you also some other functions for this equipment. Let's say you have an athlete that is bigger. He can just bring another band, attach it or reattach it, easy. I'm gonna right now take this rope out, and I want to switch to a different training. I want to use these handles right here. See how quickly I can attach everything? I don't have time. Guys are waiting, they're sweating. I need to have them work faster. So here you go. You get a lot of exercises with this. Pummeling, shoulder workout. You can go right here, you can pummel this way. Tons of stuff you can do with these. The wall and the HIITs, they're meant to be together, to fit. Everything fits right there. Watch, please. You want to have some intensity work? Similar to what we did here with the rope, here you go. The HIITs allows you to do that. Battle with these. Keep your arms bent on 90 degrees. Don't extend them. Battle. If you want to increase the intensity, pretend you're on an airdyne machine. Get your knees high. If you want to work your abs, put them right here. Battle with the legs. Everything here is contracting. And again, a lot of stuff to do with these bands. I just can't imagine having a wrestling room without elastic bands. Tons of stuff we can do with those. I really like this training. Let's move the rope here. Again, everything is right into this bag right here. Another element from HIITs. 2 bands, third band. Comes with 3 bands. See? With the bar, you have a lot more stability here to do different exercises. Here you go, standing bench press. Shoulder presses. I'll give you some harder work exercise. Core exercise right here. Very functional, a lot of muscles are involved. Right here. If you want to have some fitness exercises, here your triceps workout. Curls. Reverse curls. Rowing. Seated rows. Tons of exercises. The bar allows us to get this extra stability while we're exercising in the HIIT trainer. So perfect. 1 unit, you can set up two stations, one with the bar, one with the handles. Even if I take the one band, and watch what happens right now. If I go this way, see, right there. With the wall, you can do this. Because it's around it, you can attach it to any level you want. And here you go, you don't need that space. You can just go this way. As long as you pull back and you have resistance, the band's not moving anywhere. You just level it first time and that's it, start working. Some guys will say, hey, this is only for a lot of reps. You're wrong about this. If you like to train a little bit more for building mass during the preparation phase and you want to increase the resistance, here how you can use the Hertz trainer for low reps and more resistance. As you see, I was able to set the bar here with double the band resistance. I put 2 bands and I double them. This way you can have a lot more resistance here. Watch this. A lot harder here. If I want to move forward a little bit, I won't be able to do even 12 reps here. So you can work on low reps as well. There's tons of exercise that you can do with this. Again, you'll see them in my videos, but I wanted to show you that with having the gladiator wall as an anchor and the Hertz training system, you could work also for low rep and building more mass during the preparation phase. The system is not only for a lot of reps and a lot of intensity, it's also for building mass, low rep, explosive power on the upper body and the legs as well. Right here. I want to show you also some exercises just for a gladiator wall. Pull-ups. The bars also allow us to do a little bit of support right here and use the legs pushing and pulling. A lot of kids don't know how to do the pull-ups yet, they're not strong enough. So this way, you don't have to support them. You can have them put the legs right here on the bars and just have them use the legs to push all the way up and down. I really like this. And then you can use it with the athletes that are not as strong yet, but also I could use this with my more experienced athletes by asking them to go all the way down and stretch the arms all the way, full extension, and go all the way up above the bar and all the way down, but I asked them to do no less than 20 reps. If you do it this way, about 20, you're really gonna feel the burn. I call this high coach, high coach, high coach, high coach. I want them to really be able to look above the bar so I can tell that they're really doing it the right way, even if they're using the legs. So I really like this exercise for any level of athletes. Okay, next, equipment. Okay, 1 second. I want to show you also some other exercises here for upper shoulders. Shoulder presses, very helpful. Using the lower bar for more resistance and going up If you want to decrease the resistance, you just can go one bar up. I won't recommend going more than the third bar here. For wrestlers that are competing, I suggest going bar 1 and 2 all the way down this way. You can also use the bar for dips. Push-ups. Moving up for more resistance. I also have a deep bar as well for the gladiator wall is coming. It's the new product that I have developed, so I'll have this in the market in the next few months. Be able to attach to the wall so we can do dips from this position, from standing position. Sit-ups also, great anchor for sit-ups. Work on the abs this way as well. Different stretching exercises. I'll ask Coach Delchev to do a few squats for me. Okay. All right, go. Just use your arms, just not to pull, basically just to support yourself. Okay, that's enough. By doing this exercise here on the wall, it's a lot easy for us coaches to keep our athletes very focused, organized, and have them do different varieties of exercises that will help us in our wrestling preparation. Safe, you can always have extra weight if you want to grab bigger partner or lighter partner. The wall bars help you to balance so you don't fall or you don't get hurt easy, like if you go to the weight room all metal around. So I see this as a huge advantage for us coaches, not to worry about safety for our athletes. The next toy I have here is the bone dummy. Again, I want to show you also how we can work on the lower back, especially developing the lift for greco-roman wrestling, or even if you want to do a deadlift training here for your lower back. I'll show you one exercise where you're grabbing the ball this way and you do this pulse right here. All the way up. It's a great lower back training, abs, legs, also very specific for the lift. But I recommend this exercise versus the traditional deadlift, because if we're training deadlift mostly to help us in wrestling, it's not realistic. This one is a lot more realistic exercise because it's like partner wants to knock you off balance, wants to move forward, and here we want to pull him back up. So I see this as a lot more specific for what we do here in wrestling. I have also created something a lot more simple than the drum. Very basic. What we did here, we use this, it's a steel special rope that doesn't wear and tear easy. And it's attached here. Before we actually assemble this wall, we put this rope here. It's like a belt, and we experience a different type of pulling here. The resistance is not a lot, but we didn't do it with too much bars. We wanted to have it in about here 4 bars. If we go more down, we'll increase the resistance And I don't think this is necessary because we need to do this for like a period of 1 minute, or even sometime we go for like 6 to 9 minute goals with medium intensity. And when we go for 30 seconds to a minute, we go really intense. And we really stress the muscles a lot faster. As you see right here, the frictions are giving me the resistance that I need. I could also go down on my knees and go as intense as I can. I also can go this way, so I can focus mostly on my triceps right here. If you have too much resistance, you're not gonna get this this type of burn that will be just different exercise. So I figure this resistance is great for what we need here in wrestling, but I need them to be executed more intensity and for shorter period of time and short rest time period. So this is very effective here, fits great with the gladiator wall. And again, won't wear and tear that easy that it looks like. We tested this rope. It's pretty effective here what we do. The next step I want to show you is the scale. It's good to have a scale in your room. It's right there. And it's good to have it so athletes can check the weight. The medical bag, we always have some Band-Aids here and some sprays, some different medications that we need to use for first medical aid. Our equipment boxes are right here. We keep everything organized in these boxes. You can buy these actually from Home Depot and set them up like this. I didn't make this on my own, I bought them, but great, fits great in our gym, keeps everything organized. You gotta have a stereo. It's very important. Athletes like that intense rhythm. And I want to show you here the other machine that I really like. It's based on the same principle as the drum over there. Now this machine is a lot more expensive. The advantage about this machine is like you can go vertical pull. It's a little bit less set resistance as that drum over there. And we have a monitor here that we can actually compare our results based on each set we do. Or I put a mark right here that we can count how many revolutions you've done for a certain period of time. And mostly from from vertical position, we could drop the climber down, we can sit, we can do horizontal. This equipment is also designed for intensity work, for short, intense goals, for about a minute or 30 seconds to a minute, maybe 2-3 minutes, depending on what each coach wants to accomplish. But it's a great equipment to have, and most of the athletes will be able, everybody should be able to do it. I have the little kids using this to my world-class athletes. The clock is also very important to have in your room. The clock is my assistant coach. I can set it up that way so it will assist me, it will time for me. So it's good to have. I strongly recommend you have it in your program. Always think about the disease in your room. I have these germinators. They're very important to have it here. Guys going on and out the room, always feet are dirty, so always disinfect before you step on the mat. That's it. Now you're good to go. It's proven it kills bacteria. You don't want disease. And the last thing I want to talk about, these mats. I didn't just choose any mats. No way. Mats are extremely important to me. And this is not just a mat. This mat is proven mat for safety. This is a compound foam mat. It's not just a traditional mat. You see the mat cover, but under is a compound, very, very soft material, absorbs the shock for the throw, and then you won't feel like you're putting your athletes in danger. And mostly, we never tape these mats. As you see, it's all cover. We map once. We never worry about tape. We never worry about any broken tape that bacteria might get inside. And that keeps us out of the infections and disease. I see, as a coach, this is a huge advantage. And in this gym, we barely have any ringworms here or any contagious diseases. And I think it's because of these mats that we use. In Europe, nobody is going to use the traditional mats where you tape. And we don't have complaints there for like disease like we have here in the States. I really believe that it's a lot because of the mat and mostly the safety of this mat. I really recommend it. It's a great performance mat. It's great for the throws. I really like it. So with this, I hope I give you idea about how to design your wrestling room and how to choose the equipment that you want to bring in your wrestling room to make your job as a coach a lot more easier and to make your work more productive and not to be always depend on having an extra facility for strength conditioning or having an assistant coach for strength and conditioning, because some of your programs probably don't have the budget for that, and you have to deal on your own. This is how I did it for many years, but I'm happy that I came up with some ideas that helped me to survive for those years and have more effective work and more results by just with the limited resources that I had as a coach. So anyway, I hope you had a good time here with my Suples Gym tour. Feel free to look on our website www.suples.com and look for some new equipment that I might have in the future. Good luck with your program, and I hope to see you soon.